Hello, my name is Stacy. I'm from Brunswick, Ohio, and this is Caesar. He's an African gray parrot, and we wanted to show you our apartment garden. So come on out and take a look. I started this because I really love hot peppers, and I kind of got carried away. I'm going to put him in this little thing right here. Come on, buddy. And I grew some of the hot peppers from previous plants that I had. And I figured I would grow my own hot peppers because I just like hot peppers. They really intrigue me. So anyways, you can kind of scroll around and see some of the plants on the balcony here in my apartment. And this is about the size I have to work with. First time I've ever done this year. And it turned out really well. So as he's scanning the camera around, I'm going to tell you what we have here. We've got Jamaican hot chocolate peppers. There's 145 of them. There are 11 ghost peppers, and there are 120 scorpion peppers. We also have 38 Aji hot lemon drop peppers. There are, let me move over here, 32 jalapeno peppers, 24 habanero orange peppers, and 34 Anaheim hot chili peppers, and 41 cayenne peppers. And I also planted a few other extras with the peppers because I figured why not, give it a shot, see if they grow. And the ones for the herbs that I've planted were 36 cilantros, 15 sweet basils, 14 cinnamon basils, sage, there's 12 sages, 4 German chamomiles, 1 tarragon, 8 rosemarys, 3 parsleys, and 2 lavenders, and we got a little bit more. There are 37 beefsteak tomatoes, 52 cherry tomatoes, 17 purple tomatillos, 29 sweet banana peppers, and 27 Hungarian yellow wax peppers, 17 California bell peppers, and 12 watermelons. So total all that up, it comes to 731 plants on this balcony that we're growing. So you're probably wondering, what are we going to do with all these plants, and how can we possibly pot these all up in one area? As you can tell, I'm from Zay Cold Water, and what I've been using to water the plants with, I highly recommend using Epsom salt and filtered charcoal water. So with these plants, I also volunteer at the Heritage Farms in Brunswick Farmers Market every Sunday from 11 to 3. That's where you can find me. So I'm in the Christmas barn, by the way, and everything in that Christmas barn is donated 100% to the Heritage Farms. I have a lot of people that have asked, how did you do all this? How did you grow all these plants? And Caesar's with us too. So Caesar Bird is also there on Sundays with us. You can meet us up there, buy plants, have a fun time. We'll talk more about that in a minute, but there's a lot of questions that they've asked. How did I do this without being a farmer with a big plot of land? Well, these all started in about 30 bags. You see these bags here? So basically what I did was I just wrapped every seed, lined them up, probably about maybe 27 to 30 seeds in each paper towel, put water on it, not too much, just a little dampness to it, stuck it in the bag, and taped it to the window. And like I said, I got carried away. I was having so much fun watching the seeds start to sprout. And I could see each seed growing every day. I have a birth date on there as well. So I would label them with the date that I put the seeds in there, how long it took to germinate, and when they were ready to be taken out of their little blanket and put into dirt and cups. So that part was pretty easy. So I would gently pull them off the paper towel and place them in a small cup. I'll show you a small cup that I'm talking about. It can be like this size. Speaking of these cups, they're all donated, so I recycled these cups. Instead of people throwing them away, they would give me cups. This one wasn't such a great idea, but it was a start to see if it would work. But these are more like a wax cup, but they worked, but they're not the best for them. These little guys work really well. They're just like drinking tiny little cups. It's start in these tiny little ways and then transplant them into bigger cups. I also like using these little shot glasses. This is chamomile. You can see the birth date on there. 4/10/21 is when that one was in the bag seated and on the window. So chamomile's taken a little while to take off, but you can see it's growing. And a few other ones like this in these cute little shot cups. That's cayenne pepper. Put into the bag on 4/5/21. So obviously, you got to take these out of the cups and put them in bigger cups. And these bigger cups all were donated to me. Instead of people throwing them away, I just recycle them. And I also poke holes in the bottoms of all the cups. You can see there, I use a sharp object to poke a hole. There's 4 of them, one at the bottom, and there's 3 on the sides. So that way there's drainage. Next was, I also got these free containers. Pretty simple. I went to Aldi's and picked up some very large fruit flat boxes, which is all free. They don't charge you anything. And then I put a plastic garbage bag lined in it. So when I pour water over them, it catches the water, and also I can just fill the whole tray up. And because I have these cups with the holes in the bottom, it would absorb the water from the water that's inside the tray. So I just pour water in there as needed. So that's how this all started. So if you like hot peppers, let me know. When they're gone, they're gone. Till next year, I'll probably do this again and see if there's something else I was going to tell you about. Oh, these guys. These are some of the mommy plants. You can see the buds coming off of these. This one's about 8 or 9 years old. This plant has been, it's a hot pepper, chocolate pepper plant. It's been producing pepper fruit, hot chocolate pepper fruit, which are kind of like habaneros, but they're hot. And I really like them a lot. But I started this plant from seed. And it has been budding for the past 5 years. So you don't have to throw away your hot pepper plants. I highly recommend potting them in a pot and bring them indoors in the wintertime if you're in a climate like in Ohio. You can see these guys are budding real fast here. Got to trim that off. We've got another new one right here. And you can see the pepper growing right there. See? This one just started, what, about 4 months ago? So in about 4 months' time, this is how much hot pepper fruit you're going to be getting off this plant. And you don't really need a big pot for it. It's got its little babies peppers. See them right here? They're growing. I'm so excited. This is a hot pepper plant. We believe it's an Angie. Which one did you say this was?
Scorpion, maybe.
It might be a scorpion pepper. This is a mystery pot, so we weren't sure which hot pepper we put in here. We had some hot pepper seeds that got a little scrambled. But it's definitely going to be a surprise hot pepper plant. So we're excited. You can see how the stalks kind of curving around. This started growing real good. And like I said, these plants do last for years. Some people think you just have them for 1 year and toss them out and put them in the field, but I would not do that. These guys keep bringing on more peppers every year. So we're pretty excited. There's a little guy over here. That's Aji lemon drop, isn't it? That's the little lemon drop one.
Habanero.
So that one, Aji,
That was the lemon drop back there.
lemon drops are hot, but you can see how tiny that plant is and how many hot peppers it's already budding out. Anyways, before I run out of time with this, I'm going to also go through, let's see. I think I pretty much told you everything about Heritage Farms, where I'm going to be. There's live music every week. They have special events like a doggy fashion show. They have a cat fashion show coming up. They have Christmas in July coming up. So there's a lot of fun events coming up. I highly recommend coming out and seeing them. It's a great time. They also have an auction, a silent auction with all these donated items. You can get really huge bargains. Like right now they got about 6, 7 things sitting out there that people have donated. One's a Stetson hat. Gosh, they have some cool gifts, Father's Day gifts right now, and a lot of other things that they have out there for auction, silent auction. They also have an online auction on the off season, and that would be listed in the information on the bottom of the screen, so you can see that. But there's an online auction that you can also get some really great gifts and items, so I highly recommend checking that out, and you'll see those links below. Anyways, I think that covers it for my apartment garden. Come out and see me and Caesar at the Christmas barn. Have a good time. It's a great day and to get out and do something. It's fun. Caesar says hello. Well, thank you for seeing my apartment garden. But this is how. Oh, the pineapple. I forgot. I'm growing a pineapple. See what that does. I did have a avocado plant growing before, but I didn't. It was really tall, but something happened to it. Anyways, check us out. Come see us. Thanks for visiting my garden. You don't need a whole huge ton of land to do this. The only thing is, I can give away for gifts and sell them or whatever else. It's fun. Hope you have a great day. See ya. Bye.